All right. So when you bring this up, Azel, like she says all those usual things like, "Oh, perhaps I could reach out the and stuff," and then suddenly like she throws her head back and her eyes go white.
I love it.
And then you hear her voice like deep and gravelly. Where am I? What? Who is? Are these?
Who is this?
I have died, I suppose. That is, yes, that must. Huh. Oh. A woman, of course.
Not.
Oh, it's you.
Who are you? Do you recognize us?
Yes, this is good. It means that they have not found the parchment.
No. We need to find the parchment for ourselves. Where is it?
Why do they want to find the parchment?
No, as long as they
cannot complete the ritual without the parchment.
Yes, as long as they can't find it, I don't want to know where it is.
But we need to know where it is so we can keep it from them. Right?
That's
like
that's
plan.
a terrible
that
plan.
seems a bad plan. I gave my life so they would not find it. If no one can find it, then we will all be safe.
But what should we do?
But you're dead. How could you not be safe?
Well, it's hard to remember sometimes when you're speaking from the veil. It's difficult to know when and where. I'm sure this is not my body. And he like puts one hand on the breast. Like, yes, I'm pretty sure this is
Don't get used to it.
someone channeling. So yes, they have not found the rest of the spell. Good. Why are you all? You're all here together then. So
they kidnapped us.
We're looking for the page.
No, yes, of course. Why are you looking for them or for us? Are you?
I'm looking for myself.
You are why? When? How? Are we still?
We're
on a boat.
Night. It is.
They've kidnapped us.
Oh, yes.
They're taking us somewhere.
So you are. So the spell is not finished then, and they do not have the last piece. Good. So where is you?
The father?
The man with the suit. Where is the man with the suit?
Chester.
Yes.
That fantastic suit.
No fucking way.
No.
Yes. Where is the man with the suit? Did
Did
they have him?
He wandered off. No, they don't have him.
I don't know.
Where is he? How is he? Is he already dead?
He went to the back of the ship.
Not
I
yet.
don't believe
Wait, he is here?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
you must get him. He the man with the suit.
What about him?
We're all wearing suits.
No, the
He's not
suit.
wearing-
The suit.
It's in the suit?
It's in the
But
jacket.
he
It's
doesn't
in the
have
jacket.
that. He doesn't have that fancy one that he had at that evening.
And then as soon as you say that, Azel like comes back.
It's back at the mansion.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it is.
Hey,
we did it!
Fuck, we're gonna die. They're gonna kill us.
Who
When
would
they
have
find
thought?
out that it's not here, they're gonna kill us all.
No, when they find out where it is, that's when they will let us
Find
leave.
out that they
Your
have to
headache
turn
is
around.
even worse
Oh
now.
my
Yeah,
God.
Why
So
would they
my-
let us
what-
leave?
what is
that
this
doesn't
ritual-
make
Am I
any
aware
sense
that I
at
just
all.
What is this?
Like,
You're
ritual?
aware
How
that
did
you
we
had a
know?
blanked out vision. Like you've had visions before, so
Yeah.
you know that you've just had another great moment of the wondrous Azel having spoken to the dead and having revealed your true powers.
Truly magnificent.
The only downside is you can never remember what the spirits say through you.
Well, okay, yes.
But
what
you
did I
affirm
say?
once again that you are truly a medium of unparalleled ability.
We spoke to Tristan. He was
Yes.
very adamant that we don't find the paper, but I am very
That's
adamant
right.
that we do find the paper.
No,
The paper.
no, it has to stay hidden.
Oh, I wasn't here.
But
for
we
the
know
paper
exactly
bit.
where it is, so it's not hidden.
We shouldn't tell them. There's no reason to tell them.
There's plenty of reasons to. They talked to me. They gave me brandy.
Do you just trust anyone who gives you brandy?
They kept all of us alive up to this point.
That's because they
No.
didn't know if killing one of us would mean they would never get their hands on the paper. As soon as
Because
they
they
know
don't know
that we
which of
don't
us have
have the
hidden it.
paper, we're all expendable. This is just like the steel industry.
Exactly. What?
It's just like this feeling.
No, see,
Too
I
soon.
think Chester would agree.
Oh no.
It's 1920, man. People are losing their jobs here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
he was very adamant that we find Chester. Do you know where Chester went to?
He.
Oh,
No,
have
no,
you
he was-
not?
he was only
You've just
adamant.
gone on ahead, haven't you?
He was
Yeah.
only adamant to find Chester.
I was thankfully praying too loud to hear the witchcraft behind me.
Okay.
And I was
Thank
heading towards the
goodness.
door.
So actually, because you decided to avoid the witchcraft and not be party
Well
to
informed.
the, additional information that has been provided through the spirits of the dead, you now stand before the stateroom door,
All right.
torch in
perfect.
hand,
What's the door made out of?
wood.
Perfect.
There's
I
a little
take-
glass circle with a little blind behind it, so that they could like open it up and look and see who's there.
Ah, perfect. I will lay a trap.
Oh.
Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost. I spray the door with some holy oil, and I lay the
Yeah.
torch to it. Bless this door,
Blessed
and let this
fire.
door let me purge my enemies. And I light the door on fire, and I stand next to it diligently, waiting for them to swing it open. And that's when I strike.
Okay, so first of all, the
So
holy oil
clever.
does catch fire.
Perfect.
In roughly the shape of a cross.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Doesn't burn as well as it should.
It's also
does it?
unfortunately just holy oil and
Oh.
not kerosene. And so
I hold the torch to
we
the
should get
to
a
the,
little
to
bit
the
further
door
from the door
to
now.
like give it a
No,
little bit
we're
more.
way outside. We
You're
can't even hear what's
outside,
happening.
and he's gone down the stairs and down to the end of the hallway where the
Oh,
stateroom door is.
oh, really?
That's the
I
door
didn't
he's setting
stop.
fire to.
Oh, okay.
I didn't stop.
Mhm.
It's so
Yep.
the door that you're setting fire to.
Crazy
It's
kids.
definitely getting like charred and damaged. Like you can see like the paint and the stain like kind of curling up and bubbling a little bit. But
Alright.
you're gonna get a whole lot more holy oil if you want to burn.
All right, I'm
through
gonna have to
this door.
build an actual fire.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Damn it.
You see,
Okay,
you
all
think
right.
that it's
I
only
take
gonna
out my
take an
Bible.
hour.
Like a fire
But when
starter.
everyone's
Already
doing
ripped out
it,
one
it's
page.
gonna happen like
might
10
as well
minutes.
get going.
Have
So
they
I
not
start ripping out
noticed
more
that you're
pages, prepare
burning the
kindling.
door?
He's burning the Bible.
Take out
Yeah, you gotta burn
wood
that.
cross.
Bible.
that'll function as
He's-
more.
He's off the deep end.
So I build a little fire there. My last thing of holy oil down there, and I start a little actual fire there at the bottom.
all right. Now you got something a little.
Now I
little
got something
more
going.
interesting. Like
And
this.
then, while that's building up, I'm gonna hold the torch to the door handle.
Ooh.
So when they go and grab the door handle to swing it open, they're gonna burn their hand.
Ooh, exciting! All right, physics.
It's gonna it'll take some time, but you know.
Yeah. Well, this whole thing's gonna take some time. Like,
Yeah. I'm on the right side of the door.
Everything's
I have all the
taking
time in the world. They do not.
All right. So you spend some time. It's you're kind of on the fence about how effective this is going to be because it's
Yeah,
still
it's-
not a big
it-
deal of fire.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, it's a risk.
But
It's
the
something that should...
downside of the plan is that it's getting kind of smoky. It's mostly because your Bible is made of some materials that are not just
Oh.
paper, and some of it is like horse glue and like
Carcinogenic
leather
ants.
and
Burns up all spicy and good.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's like
Eat
it's
that
starting
leather.
to you're starting to get some like dark, smelly fumes. that are-
Pungent.
yeah, and so you're
Are they
finding it a little bit
pungent or just
difficult to hold the torch onto the doorknob
Mhm.
as the darker, more choking smoke comes off the fire. Like it's making your eyes water a little bit. You're also worried that you should have bought a bigger Bible. Like it's like not.
It's a travel size.
Yeah, you should have gotten one of those like really big study Bibles so there are no words missing, so you know that it's all there.
Mhm.
It has like a footnotes and all the letters in red, and maybe a huge section in the back with like bibliography and stuff.
And the big rocks.
Well, I will stay there as long as I can until it feels like the fire is self-sufficient with the door. Does it ever approach that point?
If you stay long enough, even with the blessing that you're Catholic, so you have some of these extra books in there that the Protestants don't have, you're pretty sure that it's unlikely the door will catch fire before the Bible goes out. I mean, these are
Slowly
really well
gliding
built.
the
Yeah,
Like,
you guys doing well.
they're not like
Okay.
these like hollow doors that are made with
Yeah.
the cheapest materials. These are like oak carved stateroom doors.
Well,
It's probably painted.
so much for doing that.
Also, it's probably
Um,
designed to hold back water in case the boat is sinking.
Oh, it's
So
like
it's-
one of those doors, not just like a
No,
wooden
it's
door?
a solid
Oh,
wooden
okay.
door.
All
But
right,
it's a solid wooden door built in a
alright.
ship.
Is there a room nearby? I gotta find more stuff to.
Oh,
burn.
there are staterooms like all down this hallway.
All
this
right.
is just the most
Mm.
elaborate,
curtains,
like
bed
high end
sheets.
one.
I'll go
Get
into
away.
another. I'll
You
go
guys
into
actually
another.
passed through this hallway earlier when you guys came up from
Oh.
the stores.
I'll go open another room, another door to another room.
Sure.
Is there any obstacles?
No.
Okay, good.
It's a regular room. It's like nice. It's like
Perfect.
this is like these are the rooms where the people who paid like the most money stayed.
What is there for fuel?
There's bedding.
I will
Bible
rip
on
out the bedding
bedstand.
and add it to the flame.
All right. So.
Gonna build the fire.
All right. So as you start to rummage through the rooms, you find sufficient burnable material. Surprisingly enough, there are other Bibles in some of these other rooms.
Perfect. I will
So-
replace my missing one.
Yeah. So you find materials to start burning. So there's a few things. Number one, you spend enough time to build a large enough fire.
Yeah.
Which means that you think that if you leave this, the door will start to actually catch fire and burn.
Okay.
You're pretty sure that the people inside are probably being smoked out, maybe.
Excellent.
Because you can't exactly tell how well sealed these doors are.
Yeah.
So it may be that all the smoke is just here in the hallway with you. However, you're going to have to back up a bit in order to give it a chance to do its thing. Because for the fire to get big enough, you can't just be standing there.
That's right.
So
I mean, ideally, I want to burst into a flaming room, but
sure.
I don't
You're
know
gonna
if
have
that
to
one-
jump. You're gonna have to like Arnold Schwarzenegger this like through a ball of
That
fire.
is-
Well, no, he wants
Slow
to catch
motion.
on fire. That's
yeah,
the
you
whole
might have
point
to
of it.
immolate yourself while you're
Oh,
coming
okay.
through.
He's gonna
I
Nicolas
do.
Cage it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over the
No,
fire.
it's
He's
gonna
on
be-
fire.
Well,
He's
all
hugging
over
them.
his
They're on
body.
fire too.
It's gonna be
It'll be-
grappling
it'll
the
be
witch
great.
and holding her in the fire.
Right. So moments
It'll be
after
Passed out.
Azel's vision and channeling of Trevor's spirit finishes, you guys start to like notice that some smoke is starting to billow out of the
Do you smell
doorway.
sausages?
It's not that intense.
Oh.
It's more like bad smelling. Like,
No, I
Yeah.
think that our crazy
Smoking
friend
your bad
has started to
cigar?
burn down the ship.
You did bring that torch
which
to
one?
them.
I guess
Yeah, which
while I'm
one?
at it,
You know,
well,
at
I
this
take some
moment,
bedding, some cloth,
I can't
and make
Yeah,
it
could
wet.
be either one.
and then wrap it around my mouth. So.
Oh, okay.
It's I've got some anti-smoke stuff.
sure.
We
Okay.
should probably see ourselves out to the deck.
I agree.
Oh, to the deck. Are we on a boat?
Meanwhile,
I haven't even like heard anything.
We are on a
two
cruise
of you-
ship.
I would have felt
Shit.
not the four of you who are still
I
out
can't
there
even right
standing
now.
next to the door,
Mm-hmm.
you notice two men run past you towards the back of the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder
Is
what
there
they're
a
going there
problem?
for.
It looks like they're in a hurry, like something's going wrong.
Jeez.
Which-
Chester
which
went
way
that
did they
way.
come
Where's
from?
going?
From the deck where the
But they're going
bridge
towards
is.
the back.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
like
going
they
to follow
glance at
them.
you real briefly as they're passing by, and then they're
Yeah,
like,
that's
they
what
just
Chester
came
"Oh,
from
went.
the
this
bridge.
isn't where the problem is," and they run past you.
Oh,
They're
they
going
keep
that
going.
bridge. There's less people at the bridge.
Yeah.
This is
If
the
we could take
perfect
control of the
distraction.
ship, that's what we should do.
Why would we want to skip a cruise ship?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, we need your help.
What
You need
cruise
my.
are we
I don't
on?
know how to nap. I mean,
No, we don't need your help. We need manpower.
We just need things to
Manpower,
go so
you need
terribly
manpower.
wrong that when we can finally run away, that witch won't be able to cast any spells because she'll be too busy putting out the fire on this stupid ship.
I need to find Nigel Oakenforth because I
There's
need to
fire on
talk
a
to him
cruise ship.
about some things.
He's coming from the smoke direction, right? You said you
This
talked
is
to him. He
true.
was that
There is
way.
smoke
So
coming out from there.
I'm not going there, but I mean, maybe he'll find me. I don't. I told him that.
well, might as well come with us to the bridge then, while you're waiting for him to show
I
up.
guess so.
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
I very.
It's safer farther from
I
the
very
stage room.
reluctantly
I
follow
think
them.
it's safer farthest from where people are running.
Yeah,
to.
I don't-
men seem
Father,
to be
Father's got
wandering
his
off.
own,
No.
I know.
his own
Okay,
thing
I'm
going.
gonna follow
Are you
the
coming?
people
Yes,
that
no,
are
come with
running.
us.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause-
You're gonna follow the
I'm
two
holding-
men who are running.
I'm gonna.
Alright.
I'm holding hand in hand with
All right.
Hand
So
in hand with
so
the
Bertrand
Where
is
are you
trying to
going?
lead you in the other
With-
direction.
with you guys.
No,
Okay.
I'm going
Yeah.
this way.
Where are you
She
going?
seems
Where are
to
you
want to
going?
follow
Following
the
the
two men
people
that
who are
ran past
running.
you.
Why?
Then I'm going with her.
'Cause I don't know where I am.
Yeah. So they tried to capture it. They were the ones who kidnapped us. So you probably don't want to follow them.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not on a cruise ship.
We are on a cruise ship. There's lots
No, we're
of
on a
places in a
steam
cruise
ship.
ship.
A cargo ship.
A cargo ship. Okay. I don't know.
It
Lead
feels
the
like a
way,
cruise ship.
gentlemen.
Everything is very luxurious. Not worthy of being burned.
And it's burning. Okay, escape boat. Escape boat.
No,
Yeah, we
yeah,
need to take control of this vessel.
We had
I don't
the
know.
escape boat, and then we came back, and it was whatever.
There's no
That's. I
escape
mean, that's a
boats.
risky venture.
I mean, there are escape boats, but it's like
Well, I mean, the two hostages are
If the
no
boat
longer
is
hostages.
burning, then we should.
There are
not-
no
there are
more
now
hostages.
0 hostages.
There are there's clearly smoke coming out of the hallway there now,
Yeah.
like very prominently. Like
yeah.
now,
Okay. No. Let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. Okay. We're going to the
With
bridge.
the escape boat.
I'm going to go wherever you go.
I go to the escape boats.
Okay.
Okay,
So
That sounds like a good plan.
So the
Zil,
best
don't
way-
let him talk to Nigel. Like, tell him where the parchment is.
I don't.
What? I'm listening to
Nigel's
you
a
talk to
very
her
nice
about this. This is
person.
what do you?
so if you are running to the lifeboats,
Yeah.
the closest
Yeah.
Quit
lifeboat,
listening to me.
Berth, is missing the lifeboat. Like you run like right, it's like just ahead of you a little bit, and you run over
Okay.
to like the ledge where it says like lifeboat and there's a big sign and a big red
Okay.
thing, and you look over there and the lifeboat is gone.
I'm sure there's more than one.
There's a
life
bunch
Yes,
of
there will be
lifeboats.
another one like further down the way, and then there's like clearly more on the other side.
Okay.
Or where they should be.
Further
You
down
assume
the
all
way,
these things are
then.
symmetrical, so you're guessing there
Awesome.
would be. But
And you know boats too, right?
Yes.
Eh.
I used to cook on one, but that's about
Oh
it.
yeah. Then you would be pretty sure
Yeah.
there would be more if you went
Definitely
further down the way.
more life.
Which means going in the direction where the two guys ran.
Oh. Okay.
No, we need to take this big
Why do
lifeboat.
we need to go on the bridge?
back.
Wait, what is on the bridge?
Well, actually, we don't want them to know that it's back at Cardiff. We don't want to lead them back to Cardiff.
Oh, I wasn't suggesting that.
We
I was
don't even know
suggesting
where we are.
sabotaging every single thing we can get our hands on,
Ah, great.
so they can't come after us when we get in those lifeboats.
This is what's
Okay,
going
good,
on.
good.
Okay.
I agree.
Pretty much, I just want to let Nigel Oakenforth know where we're going.
That
Why?
sounds like a terrible plan.
I don't see why it's a terrible plan.
Because he was one of the people who kidnapped us. Didn't you just say he was
But they
consorting
only
with the witch?
they only
who
kidnapped us
told
because
us
they wanted
Boat
to
is
find the paper.
burning.
Oh
Boat is
yeah, that seems like
burning.
a perfectly
Boat is burning,
reasonable
doesn't
explanation
matter.
why you kidnapped 6 strangers.
He is cut up and he's burning down the fucking thing. Is that
Yes,
reasonable
no.
at all? I don't understand.
We're
So,
not doing what he's doing. We're making our escape. He's
I would
taking
just like to
on-
let Nigel Oakenforth know that we're trying to make our escape because otherwise, how is he gonna know to escape?
Wait, and
That's
do we
not
have
fair
to
for
No,
him.
no,
wait,
he-
wait. What
he-
about the
I
father?
think in cahoots with the witch.
Oh, the
I think
father's
whatever
gotta go.
Nigel
Yeah, I
gets,
know.
What
I
was
was
coming to it.
I was with him when the witch was there too.
Yes.
We were talking. Yeah.
So don't tell him where we're going.
why are we not talking to the witch?
Do you
want
want to get? Do you want to get kidnapped again?
Are we missing
Okay,
anyone else?
this man is not reasonable anymore.
Do we have everyone?
You so far
I'm sorry,
can tell
Azel.
that you have not
That you
seen
found
Chester since
yourself
you've
in his
regained
care.
consciousness.
I feel
Okay.
like
So
I'm
you
the
don't know
most
where he
reasonable one
is.
here.
This was us.
You have seen everyone else except for Oakenforth. You hear them talking about him, but you have not seen him
Okay.
that you can recall, and you know that Tristan is dead. So
Yes.
you didn't expect to see him.
Oh, but that one was great.
Yes. The two men who just ran past looked like reasonably like appropriately dressed seamen, so
There we
that
go.
didn't seem that odd.
Nope.
All the evidence does seem to suggest you are on a cruise ship. At least the evidence of being on a ship
And then
seems
it
to
is
be.
burning.
And yes, there's clearly a fire going on, at least wherever this door leads.
Okay.
Wait, no matter what
You
happens.
get into the lifeboat.
No
because
matter.
it's on
No,
fire.
no, no. You listen to me. No matter what happens, I'm going wherever she goes. She wants to go in the lifeboat, we go in the lifeboat.
So we watch
If
you.
you want to-
perfectly
we watch you
acceptable.
escape.
If you want
I
to
wish
follow
you-
the men, we can follow the men.
I wish you both good luck.
The men
we
went
don't
in the
have time to
directions
discuss
of the
this.
lifeboats.
Arthur,
to the
we have to go.
lifeboats.
Okay.
Father
To the
Gregory, at
bridge.
this point,
We're
the
gonna
hallway
miss our
is filled
opportunity.
with
Yeah,
smoke.
we're gonna go to the bridge.
So much
Okay.
so that
Come on.
The
if
bridge is in the opposite
I
there
think-
is
direction of the
clearly
lifeboats,
enough
gentlemen.
fire,
I
then
feel
the
like
goes by the
hallway
bridge.
is now
There are?
filled with
Yes.
smoke.
Are you sure?
I feel like
Yes.
you are all panicking. And
Know
that's
that
not
there is enough
conducive to-
fire. For whatever is going on at the end of the hallway, that either lots of things are burning or maybe the door is burning,
Oh my God.
There's no
but you
indication
can't
it's sinking?
see more than like
Oh, okay.
6 inches in front
So
of you at this
something
point.
is on fire.
But the hallway is just
We're-
filled with fire right now.
We're
Okay.
going to the
There's
bridge.
no
Well,
reason to panic.
We're going
That's
to
what
the
I'm
bridge.
trying to
They're
get
not
at.
going to the bridge.
There's
Wait,
It
okay.
seems
You should come to the
There is-
bridge.
it seems
We don't have
self-sufficient
time.
enough.
We don't have time
And
to
There's
convince.
big enough,
lifeboats on the
I'm gonna
bridge.
leave the hallway and go back to the deck
Oh
and
my
wait
God.
out there.
All right. You
Oh.
feel so a few things. Number one, you feel immediately refreshed because as soon as you come up onto the deck, the smoke billows out behind you, but there's also like fresh air in front of you, and you suddenly are reminded that in the real world there's oxygen, and it's like a whole different experience.
Oh shit!
So
Take my oxygen there too.
Yeah.
yeah, you are
'cause
now
what you
realizing
fire
that
is
if you were
burning.
not covered in zealotry, you probably would have been unconscious by now.
Ooh, whoops.
Yeah, it turns out setting fire into a small, like, sealed hallway, like,
just
burning
pass
off all
out.
the oxygen. in the back.
Well, that would
That
have been a
would've been
disappointing
great.
end of the tale of Gregory.
So,
Gregory Lawrence
he's
burned
not with an
himself
eye
to
shot,
death
is he?
after
no, but he
In
does
front
hear a
of
lot
the
of
back.
yelling. Like there's like
They're all
escaping
out.
and no. It's like you hear some yelling like just a few feet
I'm
over
just
to your
saying,
right.
I don't feel like there's any reason for us to panic, no matter what we end up doing.
Well,
You can tell that your fellow compatriots on the ship are arguing about something, but you can't make out the details.
doesn't matter. I am standing fast in front of this door, waiting for the witch to come careening
Oh,
out because
Gregory, you're
it's
alive.
fire.
Wait,
Of course I am
Wait,
alive. My
yeah.
duty is not done.
I thought you lit
Oh,
yourself on
look, it's your
fire.
best friend, Alexander. He's
No,
returned.
I am smoking the rat out of its hole.
You lit the
whatever
ship
whatever
That
method
sounds,
you want.
that sounds like a solid plan, don't you agree?
Oh,
No.
Arthur,
that's
Oh, you
insane.
going
don't?
to the
That
bridge.
does not
Ah,
sound
okay.
like
we
it.
have to go now before whatever this opportunity is lost.